Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning and good evening, everyone. How are you? Yeah, I hope you are fine. Yeah, always. Yeah, keep you healthy. Here for today, we go on for our material. Yeah, our topic for today talks about the future here. Okay, future here. We will talk about the simple future. Yeah, present future continuous, present future perfect, and then present future perfect continuous. All of this one, yeah, all the rules of the future time. Okay, let's see. Okay, if we talk about the future, we can use these tenses if we want to express about our prediction. For example, okay, yeah, if we make our prediction, yeah, you can use the future here. Okay, and the next one talks about your hopes, your promise to the someone else. You can use future. The next one, if you want to describe about the instant decision, okay, often we make an offer for the someone else. You can also use the future. And the last here, if we talk about the future, we can't express if we want to talk about the facts, yeah, that will be inevitably happened. So that's the function of the future time in your sentence. Let's the others. Okay. As I said later, our topic for today is about simple future tense, present future continuous tense, present future perfect tense, and the last present future perfect continuous tense. Let's see. The first is about simple future tense. Yeah, I say that present future tense here is the combination of tenses present and tenses future. And in this case also we can use if we want to express about the future time. Yeah, in this case we can use the auxiliary verb of will, shall, and then to be going to be going to here, be here, yeah, depends on the subject is followed. So the rules become subject plus will and shall, or to be going to here because the form is present, so the to be only is, am, are. Is for is for she, he, it, am for I, and then are for you, we, they. That's for the subject. And then plus going to plus verb one. So if we talk about the difference of will and shall and to be going to, okay, will and shall to be going to have the same meaning is akan. But the differentiate is you can use if your prediction only 50% you can use will and shall in your sentence. But if your prediction, yeah, will be happened 100%, you can use to be going to, sorry, yeah. So we can say that kamu bisa gunakan will and shall jika prediksi, okay, yang ingin kamu utarakan itu sifatnya hanya misalnya 50%, jadi belum pasti. Tapi kalau misalnya prediksi kamu itu sudah pasti, ya, sampai mencapai 100%, kamu gunakan to be going to, itu differentnya. Okay, for example, I forget to remember again. We all of the subject can use the will, but yeah, shall is dominantly for I and we. Okay, for example, I will come if I ask him to look at those black clothes. Okay, it's going to rain. Okay, I feel terrible. I think I'm going to be sick. Yeah. That's the examples of simple future tense. Let's see the others. Okay. The second topic for today is about present future continuous tense. We can use when we want to express about our activity that will be in progress at the time in the future. So here there is a continuous tense, yeah, verb ing, yeah, after auxiliary will and shall plus be. That's the point. For example, football begins at 7:30 and ends at 7 uh, not 7 but 9:15. Tom will be watching the match at 8:30. Okay, here the process of football begins start from 7:30 until 9:15. So Tom here will be watching because the activity of Tom here is happening in right now. Okay, will be happening in right now. So the sentence become will plus be plus watching. Watching comes from watch plus ing. That show in continuous tense. That's the point. This time next week, I will be sailing to Neverland. Yeah, the same. Yeah, sorry. The same will be sailing. Okay. Next, the third topic is about present, future, perfect tense. We can use we want to express about our activity that will be completed before another time or even in the future. So the rules become will and shall plus have plus verb 3 because here is in the perfect. So verb 3. For example, I can lend you the book next week because by the time I will have finished reading it. Okay? By the time we come home, the boys will have finished their homework. Okay? She make promise, yeah. Uh, for example, like this one, yeah, the boy will have finished their homework. Okay, will plus have plus finish. Will have finished homework. Will have finished. Okay, that's the present future perfect tense. You can express your activity, your promise that will be completed before another time in the future. In the future, di masa depan. Jadi contohnya gini, aku akan meminjamkan buku itu minggu depan. Karena di waktu itu aku akan ya mengembalikan buku itu minggu depan karena di waktu itu aku udah akan siap membacanya. Oke. Itu dia. Oke, the last present future perfect continuous tense. We can use we want to emphasize the duration of our activity, yeah, that will be progress before another time or even in the future. And also we can use the future perfect and future perfect continuous give the same meaning. Jadi dia hampir sama. Antara future perfect dan future perfect continuous itu memberikan arti yang sama. And also, the activity expressed by either of these two tenses may begin in the past. Yeah, like this one. Subject plus will plus or shall plus have plus been plus verb ing. For example, exam will start in a week. Yeah, and then someone say, yeah, I know, I will have been studying all next weekend. I will have been living here for 10 years by the end of the year, this year. Itu misalnya adalah ujian itu akan dimulai minggu depan. Lalu orang menjawab, ada orang berkata seperti itu, lawan bicara menjawab, iya aku tahu, ya, aku akan telah sedang belajar, ya, selama minggu depan. Jadi dia berencana itu akan mulai belajar dan bahkan sedang belajar mulai dari minggu depan ya, sampai nanti ujiannya berakhir itu dia akan terus sedang belajar. Itu dia maksudnya. Okay? I will have been living here for 10 years by the end of this year. Aku akan telah sedang tinggal di sini selama 10 tahun, ya, sampai akhir tahun ini. Jadi dia itu berencana, dia itu akan tinggal. Contoh misalnya saya berencana saya mau ke Jakarta bulan depan. Oke, mau ke Jakarta bulan depan. Lalu saya bilang, I will have been here, ya, uh, for next month, misalnya for next month in this year. Jadi saya bilang, iya, aku akan telah sedang tinggal di sana selama 1 bulan. Berarti saya itu berencana mulai dari minggu depan, bahkan dari minggu depan sampai nanti akhir di tahun ini, start bulan depan, bulan depan, itu akan tinggal saya di Jakarta gitu. Bahkan saya memang sedang tinggal di Jakarta pada bulan itu. That's the point of present, future, perfect, continuous tense. Okay, so we can conclude that for the future time, in present there are 4 kinds. The first is simple future tense, present future continuous tense, present future perfect tense, and then present future perfect continuous tense. And the rules is for present future tense will, shall, or to be going to plus verb want, and then present future continuous tense will, shall plus be plus verb ing. Present future perfect tense will or shall plus have plus verb 3 or been if your sentence don't have the verb. And then present future perfect continuous tense will, shall plus have plus been plus verb ing. Yeah, I think that's all about our topic and material for today. Thank you. I hope you can understand about my explanation later. Thank you. See you next meeting. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning and good evening, everybody there.